Random disclaimer. Hey guys, it's me, the creator, just here to give out a random disclaimer. First of all, everything that's mentioned here is completely fictional. All characters that, including King and Harold, are fictional characters. This entire series is just meant to define their characters more and who they are as characters, right? So none of this is real. Nothing mentioned any like events that's like references anything like outside the game. It's fictional, completely fictional. This is all just one big fictional bit. Okay, don't take any of this too seriously. This is all just meant to be good fun and, to tell a story of both how I beat Fallout New Vegas as Frank West and also how I sort of also like story of like Harold and King and all that. Thank you for listening, and yeah, enjoy the video. Fallout is a video game set in the nuclear apocalypse that is kind of goofy, has a lighthearted tone, but also has some serious moments. Overall, it's a fun game that you can do a lot in and pretty much do whatever you want in. Dead Rising is a zombie video game that's about a lighthearted tone and having fun in the zombie apocalypse, while also still having some of these hard-hitting story moments, and also being a game where you can do what you want, where you want, and doing basically whatever you want for around 3 days, right? Ironically enough, in both franchises, the fan favorite is a game that happens to take place in or around a Vegas-like place. You guys can kind of see where I'm going with this. Today, I asked my editor Harold the question, can you beat Fallout New Vegas as Frank West from Dead Rising? So first, let's establish a few things about like our version of the Can You Beat series slash Can You Beat challenges. I usually get my editor Harold to do all of the challenges for me, right? And he plays Fallout, goes into a Fallout game or some sort of game and plays it doing the challenge. The thing about Harold is he is a guy who only speaks in subtitles. He doesn't speak actual words. He only speaks in subtitles at the bottom because some idiot decided to punch him in the throat really hard and rupture his vocal cords. So now he can only speak in subtitles. Yeah, now let's get on to the ground rules of the challenge. First of all, melee weapons only. That's mostly because like in the games you can use guns and stuff, but in the dead the most fun weapons in the Dead Rising games are indeed the melee weapons, with nailed baseball bats like paddle oars or saw paddles or whatever we call them. So like I just said, only melee weapons because that's like what the spirit of Dead Rising is. Second of all, third person only because Dead Rising is a third person game. You can only play this game in third person. We can only do this in third person. That's the only way we could play Fallout. You're only allowed to go in third person. And the third rule is, of course, only eating food and drinks. That's the only way we could heal is through food and drinks. Because in Dead Rising, like that's how you heal. You drink orange juice, and all of a sudden your entire health bar is back. That's essentially the same thing. So only food and drinks are allowed to be used to heal in this game. And then, of course, the fourth rule. That was the fourth rule, right? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, let's go again. 3, 2, 1. And then of course the fourth rule, you're only allowed to save in the bathroom. That's because in like at the very least the first two Dead Risings, you were only allowed to save in the bathrooms. If you could find like a place to go pee or wherever, that's how you save. So I thought, let's just bring that there. If you could find a bathroom that we could use, or if we could like reasonably suggest or like reasonably reason why we'd use a certain place as a bathroom, then yeah, we'll do that. No, behind trees do not count. Harold asked me, I told him no, they do not count. But yeah, without further ado, enjoy the challenge, and let's begin.
How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Wonderful in your own special way. All the latest news coming your way.
That Barilla bottles on the fence there? That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying safe. Nice shot.
That's close enough.
But he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip.
You like that?
So be sure it's true.
Also, citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the strip in droves. As the
I don't know what it was.
Ford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission.
Hey,
I'll try hard, ignoring.
hello there.
Hey there.
Strange to one fine day. Hardly spoke to talk before. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, ranger wouldn't be too long in town.
Away from Mojave Outpost, where the NCR is concerned about dangers along Nipton Highway.
Howdy, partner. This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long way.
The forward day,
What in the god?
20 men, and the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. There before them lay the body of the outlaw.
Over here! Come on! Come on! You like that?
Here's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you. And that somebody is me. I love you. And now the news. The Black Mountain Radio.
I never knew I could hurt this way. And I got heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. Every
But it always has been there. You're loving me, but it always has.
blue moon.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items.
The big iron,
True to Caesar.
big iron on his head. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet.
love our next segment. NCR
27. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38.
Anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster, baby, with the tops. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Fire for effect!
Contact.
Contact! Contact!
Fire for effect. Saturate that quadrant. Contact. Contact. Vic.
Any progress with the boomers? There's more than one way to skin a cat, as the saying goes.
This is Radio Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're worried, you've come to the right place.
Sorry ass.
This just in. Troubling news from Trim as merchants report a large presence of armed, unsavory figures patrolling the town. Residents are nowhere to be found. Also in the headlines, Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man.
Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have
Pretty
some
sure they're gonna
words.
kill you. You have to
Take a
talk.
seat on the couch so we can get to talking.
Aha. You like that?
Trouble then. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Isolate a town. May be in trouble. Moving on. The Helios 1 solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate.
You've shown moderation in your dealings. Between the And just in time, as it... I knew...
Of admission. One more story for you. Gamora is under new management after the sudden departure of... When you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Their main strategic priority and would not be unexpected. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New.
in my time.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. Mr. House's Securitron army took control of Hoover Dam and the Strip, pushing both the Legion and the exhausted NCR out of New Vegas. Mr. House continued to run New Vegas his way, a despotic vision of pre-war glory. The streets were orderly, efficient, cold. New Vegas continued to be the sole place in the wasteland where fortunes were won and lost in the blink of an eye. The courier, fair and kind-hearted to those in the wasteland, ensured that Mr. House would keep New Vegas stable and secure for future generations. Mr. House afforded him every luxury at his disposal in the Lucky 38, out of gratitude and a quiet sense of pride for his choice in lieutenants.
Without organized leadership, the remaining boomers slowly drifted away, leaving Nellis Air Force Base to be flooded by prospectors and scout